Welcome to Adom Home Cooking. Today we are preparing yam pepper soup. It's a one-pot dish. You know, sometimes maybe when you are recovering from your illness or sometimes you don't have the appetite to eat, you just want this pepper soup to take. So I'm going to do that pepper soup, Adom Home Cooking special with my yam. Back home, they normally use cocoyam, but I don't have cocoyam, so I'm using yam. You can use the yam. Yeah, so I have my yam. I have my dry fish. You see, this is dry fish from home. I'm going to take the skin off. And this is dry prawns or shrimps. My tomato plum. This tomato plum, I don't need this much, so I just take only 2. I have my seasoning. This is my seasoning, salt to taste, and shrimp Maggi. And also I have my cloves. You can just drop in few cloves, give it a nice aroma or flavor. And my onions. So what I'm going to do now is to first of all peel my fish. Clean it, take the skin off. Sometimes you have the skin on and the head. It's a dry fish. I like dry fish. I like the dry fish. You can use chicken, you can use any meat at all of your choice. So I'll cut my yam. I'm going to peel this. Okay, you finish peeling your yam, you just cut it into cubes, not too tiny, so that if you cut it too tiny, it will go mushy. So I just cut my yam into cubes, and I'm going to wash it and add to my pot. Just washing the yam. So this is my yam. It's been washed. I washed my yam, and this is my clean dry fish. So I'm just going to take a few of this, wash it. You know, it's one pot dish, so I'm just going to add everything to my pot, and then I'll add a few shrimps. I just want that home, you know, African taste. So you can use chicken, you can use beef, you can use pork, whatever you like. And I'm going to add my cloves, just few cloves. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to blend my tomato plum and some onions. So I'm going to add some roughly chopped onions to my yam. Everything in one pot. And then I'm going to blend the half and also my chili pepper. I don't want it very hot, so I'm just going to half the pepper. Half will be enough. And then I'll blend it and add to my yam before I put everything on there. This is my shrimps Maggi. Add all the ingredients and you cook. I think half of the shrimps is enough. Add a little bit of my oil seasoning oil. You know, all these seasonings contain salt, so you should be careful. And then a pinch of salt to taste. This is the salt to taste. Okay, so I'm going to blend this with a little bit of water, then I add to the pot and put it on fire to cook. So I'm just adding the blend vegetables, tomato, pepper and onion to my yam. And then I'll put it on to cook. I'll cover it. A little bit more water. And then I'll cover this to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes and I'll open it and check. So I'm just checking. After 10 minutes of cooking, I'm just checking. My yam pepper soup is cooking so nicely. So I'm going to taste it for salt now. See, the soup is getting thicker, so that means the yam is almost cooked. I'm just going to taste for salt, and if I need more salt, I will add. Then I'll leave it open now and cook for another, till the yam is tender, or for another 5 minutes. So our yam pepper soup is ready. Smelling so good. Pepper soup. You know, you can serve this food if you have a friend, a Ghanaian friend, or someone who likes spices. At the hospital, you're going to visit the person. You can just make a soup like this and take for the person. The person will love it. Yeah, with dry fish. You see, it's very healthy, nothing oily. You can use cocoyam. You can even use our normal potato. Not the sweet one, the normal potato we use for French fries. Yeah. So, our yam pepper soup, Adom Home Cooking Special, is ready. You can also pour some of this soup aside, mash the yam up and add a little bit of palm oil. That will turn it into poto poto. So here we are. Smelly, very peppery. Yam pepper soup is ready. And then you add some soup. So our special yam pepper soup Adom Home Cooking Style is ready. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Enjoy.